như vậy áp dụng phương thức đầu ya cúi cho ni muốn thôi bé sai là dàn cho hồng nhót rồi từ lúc mình sợ ra ya American ilu events là tua show là cho nhớ hồng cho nhiều chỉ tin lên cha là cho nhiều chỉ bé sản xuất được sai em cái chỗ của mình phía đại nó mà do đại is nè để nó cũng chú thay support lợi gia nhớ hồng ngầu rồi mình sẽ được sai sứ nó nói giờ in mua cho nên chống sắp lời đi tới bỏ tàu hay tiền hơn rồi tôi luôn nó xưa cho vào nó bùi giò nó khủng nó mua cho vào nó rồi cái gì sai là mua cho vào nó họ tàu kia chia nó chia họ một hôm nào lô đó là mua nè chị của mua kia đi nó rồi đi kia cho nhớ hồng nhớ rồi sắp tận nó mà chị lấy cho là da tôi thuộc cơ cho nó nè mua tận rồi giờ chi lúc giờ kia rồi đi cho trong đời cho nhớ hồng nó không cái gì của kia tao.
Ever since men and women have walked on the earth, they've dreamed of flying. They wondered what the birds could see that they could not. Even 500 years ago, artist and inventor Leonardo da Vinci dreamed of flight and made drawings of a flying machine. But it wasn't until 1903 that two brothers from Dayton, Ohio, Wilbur and Orville Wright, built a powered airplane and overcame gravity and taught the world to fly. And that's what we're going to do today, Duluth. We are going to fly! Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. Welcome to the Duluth Air and Aviation Expo presented by Essentia Health. In just the next few hours, you'll see Jessie Panzer flying her Pitts biplane, the United States Air Force's F-35 Lightning II, the B-25 Mitchell bomber from World War II commemorating the Doolittle raid. Ken Peach will demonstrate stick and rudder skills in his 1943 Interstate Cadet. Aerobatic superstar Craig Gifford will perform for you. We've got the Vietnam era and Korean era Douglas Sky Raider. Demonstrations from Cirrus, Randy Ball in the MiG-17. The jet truck with Hayden Prophet. And of course, you won't want to miss the United States Air Demonstration Squadron from the Air Force, the Thunderbirds! All of that on the ground and in the air as we aviate, celebrate, and commemorate. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a day to be patriotic and be proud of your country. Yes, indeed, the 2022 Duluth Air and Aviation Expo starts now. Hello everybody, I'm Rob Ryder and it is good to be back. I don't know how many years I've been doing this show, but it's one of my favorites for sure. In just a moment, we'll be doing the national anthem, and as we do, let me just tell you a little bit of a story that may be worth listening to. The year was 1814. Our young United States of America was involved in what many historians consider to be our second war of independence, the War of 1812. And on September 13th of 1814, an American attorney was taken to a British ship in Baltimore Harbor to arrange for a prisoner exchange. And over that night, he witnessed a 25-hour shelling of Baltimore's Fort McHenry when some 1,500 cannonballs, mortars, and rockets were fired on the fort. And that night he figured the fort would fall to the British. But the next morning, he didn't see a white flag of surrender. In fact, he saw a huge 32-foot by 40-foot American flag flying above the fort, indicating an American victory. That attorney, Francis Scott Key, was also an amateur poet. And it was his inspiration to write a poem called the defense of Fort McHenry, the first stanza of which became our national anthem. As we celebrate our freedom and the million and more of our countrymen who have died for our freedom today, the members of the Minnesota National Guard, the Army Guard, will present the colors. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, please remove your caps. If you're in uniform, please come to attention as we sing our national anthem.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting.
For the color guard from the Army National Guard of Minnesota. Now,
nó ta nó cái gì mà chàng lòng rất bé sợ được cái xin chơi một tao đi cổ từ thả lên này tôi sai cho nó nó theo như vậy lúc sáng dùng lọc cơ để lời thì ta chỉ nó của cho nên một sai con nó mà lý do lúc nhau hồng nó nè lúc nhau hồng nó giờ ít lúc nhau hồng ai phun bé chút chi lúc nhau hồng nó ít lúc dàn dàn theo trò hành chỉ nhau hồng nó chỉ có lên chỉ nhau hồng gọi là xí của trò sao này trò Việt Nam
and the defensive capabilities of the F-16 fighting Falcon. Now let's watch as the F-16s come by. The F-16 was initially designed by General Dynamics, and it incorporated some very unique features. You all may be seeing it now that the color guard is gone by. Thanks very much for your kind attention, your patriotism, and your respect for the flag.
Thế sẽ lúc xuống đó mỗi nó là cái nhá cái tàu rồi.
Some very, very unique features. One of which was
Right there, baby. Go, stand up, stand up. See that? See that? Lúc số tin chó tôi vấn đề được.
The G129 engine providing 29,000 pounds of thrust. And that, in some cases, is more thrust than the aircraft weighs, so it can literally accelerate going straight up. Cameras, hold them sideways to get the passenger going by. This is the last pass of this aircraft before it's going to land. From the left, the 148 fighter wing of the Minnesota Air National Guard, the Fighter Force.
You see? Wow! See that? Trên tờ nó mùi giờ cúi kia đó này hạt tiền nó cho hồng ấy dùng qua tù lò sò thì có sống đủ lò nó này nó cho hồng nó mà giờ ít từ pan nè nè ít từ pan nè chả từ pan nè nó mà con trai tôi thì rồi từ pan nè nó này người chết tới chấp lờ kia kinh cơ ăn nước chế đồng cơ ya dành kia cứ trừ mua nhau tôi trả ít chỉ mà đi cho bông số lò cho nó mà tí trả mà ya to thì những cái bỏ to thì cho tàu ba nó còn ní bỏ to mình thì nhỏ đi trả kia để của ní cái bỏ to tiền từ ya này bây tiền từ chẳng ya là một ký trời người cho ba em muốn cho lò nó thế thì bông lò nó nói với họ tới cái kia tàu cơ như là một hai lô tàu không bắt táo cái mà có như vậy cái con này ít kia là chỉ nên nó hai lô miếng thôi có số thả nữa mà only họ biết nó thả nó chỉ dùng mình thả to nhà tàu lốc trở cái này trồng lốc trở cái thầu mà có sai mà cứ cái là tiền của họ ăn rồi, tất nhiên mình cũng đã tập tự thế này, còn anh sẽ kể sẽ tự thế sẽ kể, ở kênh đó là này từ đâu mà
You can tell she's excited about it. The torque rolling balls moving straight up. As she does. I'm talking about you're starting to roll right about now. It's going to rotate that way. As she backs it up, controls the reverse. Left is right, right is left. She's going backwards to her own smoke like a school bus.
người biết phải lúa nè
Jessie, this is going to start rolling one way, then she's going to go violently the other, do a bunch of shoulder rolls. You and I would be losing our lunch right about now. Hold on to your lunch, Jessie. There's the roll to the left now, hard to the right, so 1, 2, and 3 all the way around. That is the nose. Put your hands together for Jessie. And here he is. Look at this. The Marine Corps short takeoff landing aircraft. Here's the crowd after 51 power test. Nice job. She wants to thank Cameron's sponsors for creating an experience like no other. CJ Aviation, the CS Goods Company, and also the Prop Shop, Quality Prop and Skag Repair in Hermantown, Minnesota. All local businesses here close to Duluth, and they have an after-hours drop box. They also sell new and used props, at least for boats.
Tôi nhớ là thích hợp với cả là mà nếu mà tôi chụp con nhẹ thì bạn chụp con nhẹ nó sẽ trở lại.
I don't get this. Let me see what's going on. Yellow airplane.
Cho bạn đấy con.
Okay, well, listen, sir. You just busted into an air show. We need for you to land and clear the airspace, sir.
Wow!
I need for you to land the plane, please.
Took off it.
That's too close to the ground, man.
I just got off the prison, and I built her in the workshop. I'm here at the air show to show it off. What do you think of her?
Well, it's fun to see. You were in Folsom Prison. What is your name, sir? Chuck Cramer. You were in Folsom Prison. You built that airplane in prison.
But wait a minute, I got a problem.
What's your problem?
My brake pedal, the gas pedal.
So those pedals are not the brake pedals and the gas pedals. Those are the rudder pedals that point you which way you want to go. So I want you to, sir, I need for you to land on the runway right now. It's that big hunk of concrete you just passed on the right. Push on that right pedal for a minute. I said push on that right. Oh, Lord, Chuck, are you...
Còn đi giao là vùng sẽ đèn cho sự đời sáng được không này. Nên nó đi vào tàu kìa, y luôn vô hồn. Đàn đàn này, luôn vô hồn nó, luôn vô hồn nó. Lúc này ấy, nó lên trả. Nên nó chắc lòng nó này, đây tiền thì cũng có lại xin nó, đây tiền chỉ có lợi tiền sẽ đèn. Anh nói giờ sẽ đèn tàu. Tổng trai có bao tiền mà giao lại cái này.
I want you to land the airplane. I want you to pull back up. What was that? What? That was your flight instruction manual?
Yes, it was, and I guess I need your help.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Pull back on that stick just a little bit. Push it forward. The one that's up between here. Chuck, pull up, Chuck.
Trước kia á thế nên lo mình chẳng có gì cũng làm rồi.
There's a throttle on your left. It's that red knob. I want you to pull back gently on it. I want you to get that stick straight up and down and use those pedals to point right at that runway. You're right over the runway now. You're looking good. You're looking good. Slower. Let's get touchdown. Okay, now pull back on the. What was that? That was a wing digger. You scraped the heck out of your wing. That's bad for the plane. Well, they're going to send you back to prison. Listen, I need to get you on the ground. I just heard from our boss that the FAA wants to see you. No, not FFA, FAA, for crying out loud.
They from Canada?
No, they're not from Canada. You're scaring me to death here. What was that? You do have a wheel problem. Yes, you do. I tell you what. I think it's important that you get on the ground as soon as you can because we've got some other folks to present here. Okay?
I can't talk right now.
Why not? I gotta get you on the ground, sir.
Can't talk. I'm busy.
I don't care how busy you are. I've got to talk to you and get you on the ground.
I'm doing paperwork.
What kind of work?
Paperwork. Very important paperwork.
nó khỏi luôn
That was very important paperwork. You better go get it.
cái đó
You
chỉ
lost
có
it.
ở trên chỗ nó là cá trên chỗ mình
Well, you better head for it. It's
No, chó
you're
luôn
now
mà
headed
tao
for it.
nó là cá nhà con chân á
dạ.
nó bỏ chỉ
Well,
không
not
có
badly
luôn
done. I hope
Còn đưa
you
vào
get
cái
enough
tỏ năng
back in the
không,
cockpit to take care of your problem. Okay, no
có
problem.
giờ ăn chứ nó có giờ
About this FAA issue from not Canadian, U.S. Disturbing the peace? How about just being flighty? All right, well, we're working on it here.
có luôn mà
All right, well, listen, here's the deal. I'm going to get you into basic aircraft control, although you're doing better all the time. I want you to neutralize the stick, push it to the right just a little bit, and a little right pedal at the same time. And see that runway down there? That's where I want you to land, okay?
On my way.
On your way. Good.
Neutralize, I don't know what that means.
Okay, well, just pull back a little bit. Pull back on the throttle now. Well, not bad. I tell you what, can you hold there? Can you just hold up there for a little bit? Because the FAA has sent out its very, very important enforcement surveillance vehicle to get you.
I don't like them guys.
Well, I tell you what, you're going to have to deal with it because it's on its way. That's a jet truck is what that is. Yeah, his name is Hayden Prophet. You ain't seen nothing yet. I thought he was going to try to smoke you and sit there There's the smoke. Well, I think we're about to hear it. Well, I think you ought to try to race him, Judge.
chỉ giá mà cứ nhung thì
Well, there's the clouds.
bữa nay nó phải tự cắt qua
The race is on.
Well, tell you what, Chuck Dramamine, you circle around there, and I'm gonna challenge you to a race with a Smoking Thunder jet truck. Okay, he's gonna turn around, and his crew chief is gonna be down there, and you're gonna have a 90-mile-an-hour head start, diving down.
tiền cái lò xí từ nhà xí sẵn lúc nhau lúc phải truck kia họ họ lúc nhau gia sống đủ tiền cái lò một xí sẵn họ chút tiền lúc phải kia đồng đá họ lúc nhau gia đá một số tất cả chân chế thì tất cả còn phải ban anh nên anh cả này rồi mua một
Called Chuck Dramamine is actually Ken Peach from Minot, North Dakota, winner of all the big awards in our industry, the best stick of runner man this side of the Atlantic Ocean. How about a nice round of applause so he can hear you up in the air? Yeah, buddy, way to go.
ยาผ้าอีกก็ไม่ต้องใส่เนาะเจ็บตัวผ้าอ้อหมูตัวนี้ใช้นะไอ้นี่ที่ตามน้องกูเที่ยเขาใช้หมูต่อที่ใช้กูจำvideo của tàu rong bộ đi chạm bút rồi đi ít trong này chỉ cái tin năng trả sự được sai ở trong tàu rong này lúc xưa bên bản đi xin gì đùa cho lưu đại video